Kritika here, your favorite dietitian, and today we are answering this question submitted by one of my favorite subscribers. Hello. Okay, just kidding. I love you all equally, okay? What do dietitians think about meal prepping? What do I think about it? Do any of my clients who like to cook see weight loss or get enjoyment when they cook or prepare meals in advance? I have had one client in my past who hated meal prepping. He did not like eating leftovers at all. So he always got food out, or he bought ready to eat meals a lot. But then I've had other clients who absolutely love it and thrive when they meal prep. I myself thrive when I meal prep. I think it's a great strategy because if you're planning to fail, if you fail to plan, then you're planning to fail. There it is. I strongly believe that. I strongly stand by that because here's the thing. Our ideas don't always go to plan. Our plans don't always make it, right? But at least you have something to fall back on. Even if you were to meal prep a maybe not so healthy meal, getting in the habit of meal prepping I think is great because at least you have some food rather than starving and then binging later at night. You know, that can happen sometimes. Let me know if that happens to you. It happens to me all the time. If I'm not eating enough, and if I don't have anything prepped and I go long periods without eating, eventually at the end of the day, when my hunger finally catches up to me, I end up eating a large amount. When if I meal prepped and just had something to eat at that time, that would likely not happen. But I do think that a lot of my clients' weight loss and results are because of meal prepping. There is something called decision fatigue. When we constantly have to make decisions throughout the day, the more our mental capacity to make these decisions start depleting. And then we look for ways to conserve our energy. We make excuses or we avoid or postpone decisions. Meal prepping is a way to prevent decision fatigue in your day-to-day. Just like Obama wore the same thing every single day, that was a way to prevent this decision fatigue, so he didn't have to think about what do I have to wear today, because it causes less stress when you have it all figured out, which is another benefit of meal prepping, less stress throughout the week. I know that meal prepping can be not fun, right? But I have some strategies for you. Stay tuned for that. But I want you to think about it this way. If you were to schedule a couple hours in your week just to meal prep, get that boring out of the way, you won't have to think about it for the rest of the week. Spending that time doing it now is gonna save you so much time in the future. Honestly, thank you for submitting this question too, because it's reminding me I need to get back into meal prepping. You know, this is I feel like it's the key to getting healthier, to losing weight, to just being a healthier person. It's one of those things that can help you be consistent for the week. Imagine you meal prep for a whole entire week. You have your lunch figured out for the whole entire week. That's one less thing to think about. That's one less thing to worry about. And you can almost guarantee that you're going to eat healthy for lunch for that week, you know? Whereas if you didn't, then it's it's kind of up in the air, and then you have to make quick food decisions when you're hungry, which is never good. You don't want to save the food decisions for when you're actually hungry. Try to make those decisions beforehand so you don't have to think about it when you're hungry or getting hangry. So first tip I have for you, you want to pair it with something that you really enjoy. So for example, I love listening to music. I love Drake. Oh my God, I've been listening to Drake's new album. So what I will do is play that album and listen to the music that I want to listen to, that I'm really dying to listen to while I'm meal prepping. It's called temptation bundling. You want to do something that you don't really like to do, but you know you have to do the meal prep with something that you really, really love or really enjoy. You could even watch your favorite TV show or something, but save the thing you enjoy for when you have to do the thing that you don't really want to do, but you know you should do. Temptation bundling, my friends. Use it to your advantage. Number 2, look at recipes that you are actually going to look forward to eating. It can get really repetitive and boring making chicken and broccoli and rice every single day. Some people, that might work for you, all more power to you, but for others, that's just really boring. You don't have to do that. There's so many amazing recipes on the internet. Find something that you are actually going to look forward to eating, and then you're probably going to be more likely to want to cook it. Another thing that can make it super easy on you to meal prep is to just freaking buy those convenience vegetables. You know what I'm talking about, the ones that are already cut up for you and they're ready for you. I've been using that a lot lately, and it is such a time saver. Lately, I've been so freaking busy, and it's been really hard to find the time to sit there and cut up a full onion and then cry, and then I have to wash my hands before I put them in my eye because that always happens, and so much drama. I would rather just freaking Anyways, please like this video if you're getting any value out of it so far. Thank you. And the third tip that I have for you is just think of some, what do you call it? Like some basics. Like, you know how we have basics outfits? Like,
okay, you need a white t-shirt, you need a jacket, you need a cardigan.
The basics of a meal prep, like some kind of vegetables, whether they're roasted vegetables or pan fried or baked. Then meal prep some kind of protein, whether it's tofu, beans, lentils, and then meal prep maybe a grain, maybe it's like a brown rice or whole wheat pasta, or maybe you do like the chickpea pasta or the lentil rice. And by the way, I will link my healthy essentials down below that you can get on Amazon. Maybe I should also do a video on like healthy essentials. Next topic, next video. But once you have all of these different like basics meal prepped out, you can mix and match these, and throughout the week you have something kind of different every day, so you're not eating the same thing every day, you know? So maybe you can make a couple different grains, a couple different types of protein, a couple different types of vegetables. It doesn't all have to be raw vegetables. You can mix it up with roasted vegetables or whatever you want. Let's help each other out. Sharing is caring, so please in the comments below, what are some tips that you have to motivate yourself to meal prep? And the final tip I have for you is make sure that you balance your meals and your meal prep with protein, fiber, and healthy fat. This is a great combination to have in every single meal because it's gonna keep you fuller for longer, and it's gonna help stabilize your blood sugar so that you're not constantly like going up and down in energy, and you're not constantly like feeling super full and then super hungry. And if you guys have any more video ideas, like for quick videos or long videos, put your suggestions in the comments. I would love to make more videos, what you guys want to see. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I have so many videos coming out for you, and I have some tea to spill on my career coming up in a little bit, okay? So stay tuned and like this video if it was helpful. See you guys in the next one.